Okay, police have arrested a man that they say is responsible for a massive emergency response in downtown Halifax today. It comes after reports of an alleged bomb threat against the U.S. consulate, as well as the discovery of what's being described as a suspicious vehicle. CBC's Trisha Kindleman has been following the latest on this. Trisha, what more can you tell us about this incident?
Yeah, that's right, Sarah. Well, it started when a call came in from who is believed to be the suspect in this case, a 54-year-old man, Sunday night with a threat to the U.S. consulate. Now, we do know that there was a vehicle located in a parking garage near this consulate, which is located on the waterfront in downtown Halifax. Now, inside that vehicle, there were propane tanks as well as other containers that did have flammable liquid in them. So that was when the Halifax police explosive disposal unit responded. It did lead to a closure of the downtown core, a large portion of it. We do have a map to kind of give you a sense of just how much of the area of downtown Halifax was impacted. So it'll do a little zoom here and you'll see right on the waterfront along there was the evacuation area and another area where they did sort of expand to, which was closed to the public. Now that has since reopened as of about 2 o'clock this afternoon. Things did reopen. That car was located just after 8 a.m. The suspect was also located around 8:30 this morning at a different location. Let's hear a bit more from police who did give an update this afternoon.
Inside the vehicle, there was propane tanks. There were containers containing other flammable liquids. At that time, police called out the Halifax Regional Police Explosive Disposal Unit, who attended. What I can say is, again, he is here, he is being interviewed, and everyone has been notified that we believe needs to be notified at this time.
So now that impacted area included 2 large office towers as well as a hotel and a casino complex. So it did have a large impact on a number of people. Now we should also note, Sarah, that the consulate was inside of one of those towers, obviously. Now the police were asked some questions about whether there may be any connections to 2 other shootings that happened in Toronto, one just a few weeks back and then one a couple months ago. And some arrests have been made related to those Toronto instances, but at this point police say the investigation is ongoing, but there is not believed to be any connection. They say they are not investigating it as a national security incident at this time.
Trisha, you mentioned Toronto, big city. There were the shootings. There have been arrests made in those cases. We're talking about Halifax, maybe a slightly smaller city, maybe where you don't expect, perhaps people there don't expect something like this. What are people there saying? Yeah, it's very true. Even the police said that this was definitely an unusual day for them and their teams. But I mentioned that there was also sort of a hotel and a casino in and amongst this area too. And it is a busy tourist season. There are a number of people who choose to visit Halifax. We spoke to some of them too who were impacted by this. Here's what they had to say.
So we had a 1:30 flight this afternoon back to New York, and clearly we're not going to make it. Our luggage and rental car are in the Marriott, and we can't get in to get it.
So again, it was just after 2 o'clock when things reopened. Hopefully they might have made that 4 o'clock flight, but things are open and operational and back to normal for the most part now, but that investigation is still ongoing, Sarah.
CBC's Trisha Kindleman. Thank you, Trisha.
Thanks.